We're making stuffed green peppers today. My name is Deshanna. I'm a wife, mother, and child of God. My goal in life is to live blissfully and let God lead me. Welcome to Blissful Mode. Okay, so I'm shopping at Whole Foods for some ground beef. They have several different options, but I chose the 90-10 ground beef. 90% lean, 10% fat, $6.99 per pound. I got 2 pounds of it. She's packaging it up for me now. And here are the ingredients that we need. I got these from Kroger. We got the Uncle Ben's wild rice, the Classico tomato sauce, the 2 pounds of ground beef that we got from Whole Foods, the Barilla spaghetti noodles, and 4 green peppers. Let's get started. Okay, so we got our green pepper and a sharp knife. We're going to cut the top out of the green pepper carefully. We're going to go all the way around until it's all the way cut. Then we're going to take the top and put it to the side. We'll discard the tops later. Then we're going to cut vertically straight down the middle and set it to the side. And then we'll do the same thing for this one. We'll cut the top out all the way around. Top to the side. Cut vertically straight down the middle, and then we'll do the same for the other 2 as well. Some people, they like to cut their peppers horizontally, but I do mine vertically. It just depends on how you want to do it and how you want to stuff it. Okay, so we're all done. Now we're going to take them over to the sink and wash all the insides out, take all the seeds out and all the extra stuff that's in there that we don't need. And wash it completely. And then we'll do that for each one. All done. Now they're nice and clean and hollow on the inside. So we're going to take them over to our water. I've already started the water, so it's getting hot. And we'll put all of the peppers in there. And we're going to cook them until they're a lighter color green. They're dark green to start off with, but we'll cook them till they're light. Next, we're going to get to the ground beef. So I've already started that. We'll brown the ground beef. And right now I'm just flipping it over so the other side can brown. And then we'll use the spoon to start to separate the large chunks, kind of break it up so you won't have too big of chunks. So we'll do that. Then we'll let that continue to cook. Now on to the wild rice. So we started that. And now we're going to bring that to a boil. And follow the directions on the back of the box. You just use water, and then it comes with a season packet. And the rice content is on the inside. So you let it boil. And then you'll cover it to let it simmer for a while. Now let's check on those peppers. So you see they're starting to turn a lighter color green. You see the one that's exposed out a little bit. We'll flip that over and let it get in the hot water so it can start to cook and soften up. That one also has a little chunk missing out of it. It was an imperfection, so I just cut it out. No biggie. Okay, so I almost forgot my green onions. Chopped those green onions up, and I just added it to the rice and let it cook together with the rice, because we're going to mix the rice and the ground beef all together. So you can either put the green onions in the rice, or you can put it in the ground beef. Either or, doesn't matter. So we'll let that cook a little bit more. And then next we'll prepare the garlic bread. So I just take the Nature's Own white, perfectly crafted bread. Those are thick slices of bread, or you can use Texas toast. I've used Texas toast before. And then we'll just put a little bit of butter on the bread. And I'm holding the camera, so I'm trying to do this at the same time while I'm holding the camera. So if the angle looks a little off, that's why. So we'll just spread the butter on all the pieces of bread. I don't really like to use a ton of butter. Just a little bit will go a long way for me. So next we're going to get the garlic salt, and do not use too much garlic salt. Just kind of sprinkle it over the bread just a little bit. If you use too much, it'll be way too salty. And I don't like things too salty, so I just sprinkle a little bit on each piece of bread. Okay, and then next we'll use the oregano. Just like to sprinkle a little bit of the oregano on the garlic toast as well, just to give it that Italian seasoning type flavor. I love oregano, it's really good. All right, so now we're going to prepare the stuffing mixture. So our ground beef is done. We're going to drain it, get all that grease out of there. We don't want no greasy meat. And this meat's pretty lean too, so not a lot of grease is coming out of it, which I like. I prefer the leaner meat. So next we'll check on the rice. The rice is done too. So we'll mix the rice and the ground beef together. Getting ready to stuff them peppers. Okay, we'll get it all out. And then we'll mix it together, stir it really good. And then we're gonna put this aside, and we're gonna come back and season it later. But right now we're just gonna continue to mix it. It looks good already. This is like one of my favorite meals. I love it. Okay, so next we're gonna prepare to stuff the green peppers. So let's get the green peppers. We're gonna take them out of that hot water. They've softened up a lot since boiling in that water. Be careful, this is hot. I know there's probably a better way to get these out, but this is how I do mine. Get all that water out. So we got them all out, and next we're gonna set the oven for 350. Okay, now let's finish up. So we got our cheese and then our seasonings that we're gonna use for the ground beef. So first we're going to use the garlic salt. Can you tell I like garlic salt? So you season it to taste. I really don't measure anything. And then same thing with the oregano, just season to taste. Alright, then we're going to take some pepper too and add some pepper. Same thing, season to your liking. And then we'll mix that all up. Mix it good. Okay, so let's start stuffing. So we got our peppers, and now we're gonna start to fill them with our stuffing mix. And I kind of fill all of them, and then I'll come back and like pack it down some more and put some more stuffing on top if I can. Got my little baby walking around in the background. Alright, so we'll keep on stuffing. We'll stuff all of them. And then also, I usually save some of the stuffing mixture because my oldest son, he doesn't like to have like any sauce, or he definitely doesn't want any green pepper. So I leave what's left over for him, and then like I'll make him like a little spaghetti meal. And my middle son, he likes the sauce, but he doesn't like the green peppers either. So I use that stuffing for him and just put some sauce on it, and he'll eat it like spaghetti as well. So we'll continue to stuff. We're almost done. Getting it packed down is looking good. Add a little bit more to the tops. And there's my middle son wobbling on by. Alright. We like a lot of meat, so I try to stuff it as much as possible so everybody can get a hearty chunk of meat and pepper and everything. Okay, so we're done with the stuffing, and now we're going to take the Classico tomato and basil tomato sauce and pour that over the top. That's a big jar, so it goes a long way. Get it all out. Alright, so we're done with that part. And next, we're going to get our cheese, sharp cheddar. And I know it's kind of hard to see where the peppers are because the sauce is on top, but kind of try to remember where the middle of each pepper is if you can, and then sprinkle the cheese like right on top of it. If it's not perfect, it's fine. It'll still be good. So we'll put the cheese on top of each pepper. Those are thick slices of cheese. That cheese is really good, actually. And you can use any kind of cheese too. Like if you like mild cheddar or mozzarella, you can use those types of cheese as well. So we're all done. Now it's time to bake it in the oven at 350. So we'll bake that along with our garlic bread. Now it's time to cook the noodles. So I got the water heating up, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the Himalayan pink salt in there so the noodles don't stick, as well as a little bit of oregano. I just like oregano. So I'll put a little bit of that, and then let the water heat up a little bit, and then we'll get our spaghetti noodles and put those in there. I got the Barilla brand spaghetti noodles. So I usually break those in half. It's kind of hard to break. I got a thick chunk there. All right, then we'll put that in the water. A little bit more. I have a lot to feed, so need some more noodles. All right, and then we will let those cook. All right, they're cooking. So we'll let those continue to cook. And then let's check on our pepper and garlic bread. see how that's doing. We cook the peppers for about 25 to 30 minutes till the cheese starts to melt and the sauce starts to heat up. Then we got a little watcher there. All right, so it's looking like it's almost done. Let's check on it again. All right, I think it's done. It's been about 25-30 minutes. Looks yummy. I cannot wait to eat this. And then our bread still isn't brown enough, so I moved it to the top rack. And then I'm gonna change the oven to broil and put it on 400 degrees just to speed up the cooking of the toast. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer if it's on bake, so be sure to watch it though, because if you put it on broil, it cooks really fast, and if you don't watch it, it will burn. All right, look at these peppers. Yummy. We are gonna dig in. It looks good. All right, and our noodles are boiling over here. Stir it up, they're getting soft. Looking good. They're pretty much done. Close up. I know your mouth is watering. I love this meal. So our bread is done. It cooked a little bit longer than what I would have liked. I honestly forgot about it for a second, so it almost burnt, but I'm glad I caught it. It's a nice golden brown. Now it's time to eat. Everybody's going to dig in. So we put the noodles on the plate first, and then we get the pepper, and then we add like some more sauce if you want extra sauce on top. And then my son, he's digging in. This is my middle son, Josiah. He loves spaghetti. He loves Italian food, so this is like right up his alley. He can't even use his fork because he's so excited to eat, so he's like digging in with his fingers. This boy. And then that's Jeremiah, my oldest son. See, he doesn't like the sauce, but he's eating it like spaghetti too while he's playing his game. And that's Olivia. She's enjoying her pepper with her little salad on the side. And that's Alani. She is tearing up her pepper. Looks good. All right, and it's time for me to get mine. I'll let everybody else get theirs first, and now it's time for Mama to eat. So I'm getting my spaghetti noodles. Trying to drain that water out a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get me a nice big pepper. A little bit of extra sauce on top. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. That looks delicious. So that is my stuffed green peppers, y'all. I hope y'all make this for your family. It's easy to make. It's delicious. They will love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Till next time. I'm about to dig in. Yum. All right, so leave a comment below if you like this video, and if you decide to make this, leave a comment and let me know how you liked it. All right, till next time, y'all. Sunflowers look to the sun and represent the ability to seek enlightenment and truth. Let's stay looking up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. Till next time.